Dawn Lineberger. Okay, she's another one that was arrested, and she's the one who I think committed to the bit, as they say, committed to the bit the best out of all these people. You know, someone, because she was already arrested, I covered the story, but I even say in the video, I'm like, if this was not, you know, exposed in the court system, there's no way I would have made a video. I was convinced. If you look at, she posted so much that it was almost impossible. Here's a tip if you want to scam people. Post so much that it's almost impossible to go through all the videos and take the time to fact check everything you say, because the sheer number of videos she had on her TikTok account was astronomical and went back like years of time. So I went through as much as I could and saw after the fact that it was, you know, there were some red flags, but she committed physically to looking ill that I would have believed it. So here's just, you know, a little snippet.
Huntsville police now say a woman faked a cancer diagnosis, then scammed people out of thousands of dollars. They say she used social media to convince people of her condition.
Cancer's not fair. My friends, I may be dying.
Some of the accusations against Dawn Lineberger date all the way back to 20 years ago.
I know I look pretty rough right now. Then I realized that y'all appreciate.
Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Like, you know, that could be eyeshadow, but like, I was not thinking in my head, and I'm pretty skeptical of everyone, too much so. And I was like, oh my God, this woman's sick. There's no way.
She has a bald head, which she says is from chemo treatments.
Yesterday, whenever I was on my live, I talked about the hat that I wear to chemo, so I figured I'd share it with you. It's this. I do wear it. My short hat.
She never went to chemo, as far as I know. She did plead guilty, so she got arrested. She has 2 kids as well. You know, they're the true victims of this whole thing. You know, always. But she pled guilty, and so, okay, she's 41, which I actually think is younger than I thought she was. She was released after agreeing to a plea deal on her theft by deception charge. So that seems to be the charge that sticks if you fake an illness online and get caught. It's actually the plea deal she originally turned down just a few weeks ago, and this was back in March of 2022. So she turned down the original plea deal a few weeks ago, but after sitting behind bars for 11 months, she had a change of heart. She will now be on probation for 36 months and will start paying back the thousands she stole from people who wanted to support her fake fight with cancer. Okay. And this is what the father of the kid said, quote, "They were made to believe that their mother was dying of stage 4 breast cancer and that she wasn't going to live to see their next birthday," said Lineberger's ex-husband. The father, who didn't want us to show his face or use his name, says his ex-wife Dawn fooled him and everyone else into thinking she was dying. She was able to collect around $25,000 in donations from social media and online payment methods. She was even given a place to live, rent-free, from Lincoln Church of Christ. She was caught and charged with theft by deception and was booked into the Madison County Jail. So 11 months later, she sat in jail before trial, and then she accepted a plea deal where she got the probation and time served, I'm assuming. And Lineberger has joint custody of her 2 sons with her ex-husband. The boys are currently with him in another state. She'll need permission to leave Alabama. Okay, and then it says Gordon, I guess that's her lawyer, tells me right now Lineberger is having to sort out where she's living and finding a job so she can start paying back her restitution. Well, get back on TikTok, baby. And on her TikTok, which was open the whole time and public while she was sitting behind bars, is now private. So I missed the opportunity to follow her. Dang. But she had a lot of videos, man. And she had 10,000 followers. So, I mean, again, and she had a lot of people that were in, like, I don't know, not even nonprofit, but like, the helping others space, I guess, on TikTok. Like, hey guys, share this to spread kindness and spread the message about this thing. Like, there's a group of people who do that on TikTok, multiple groups, I'm sure, but they were big supporters of her and were shocked when they found out that she was lying. Because again, she looked like she had it, I think.